Happy Easter! This is going to be a wonderful celebration week for us to remember and celebrate what Jesus has done for us on the cross. And because of his sacrifice, we have a home in heaven forever. I have several Easter stories, some of them are legends, to share with you that will remind us. The first one is called the sparkle egg. As you can see, there's the sparkle egg. Okay, here's our character, Sam. Sam stared at the red line of X's on his spelling test in disbelief. He had never done so poorly on a test before. The teacher handed a paper with a gold star on it to his best friend and told him to go hang it on the wall for the spring break at open house. Sam slid his paper under his books before anyone could see it. For the rest of the day, Sam worried what his parents would say when they heard about the test. Now, everyone does poorly sometimes on a test. Okay, now he's coming home from school. When he got home from school, Sam discovered cups of blue and green and yellow and purple dye sitting on the table. Oh, wow, it looks like they're going to color Easter eggs. And that was one of his favorite traditions. All right, so he sat down and he carefully balanced the egg on the egg holder. You've done that too. And he lowered it into brilliant blue dye. How did you do on your spelling test? His mom asked. Uh-oh. That made him nervous. He dropped his egg. I got a gold star on it, but I left it at school, he blurted out. Oh no. That's great, honey. I'm proud of you, Mom said. Sam, embarrassed, quickly got up and grabbed his dog's leash. Okay, so he didn't tell the truth. Remember, if something doesn't go well, tell the truth. Okay, so he walked his dog, and he's feeling pretty ashamed. He lied to his mom, and it just made him feel sick inside. Even his dog gave him a little snuggle and a kiss, but that didn't make him feel better. The next night, Sam and his parents went to open house. Sam was so excited to show his mom and dad his classroom. Sam's mom looked at the shining star papers. There they are. And she said, Sam, where is your paper? And the teacher said, Sam didn't do so well on his last spelling test, but we can talk about that later because now it's time to have a cookie and some punch in the gym. Sam's cheeks got hot and red. Oh. Mom looked so hurt. Why did you lie to us? The truth tumbled out. I didn't tell you how I did on my test because I did so poorly. I'm sorry I lied. His parents said they forgave him, but he knew they were very disappointed. Always tell the truth. That week, Sam had trouble sleeping. One night, his dad poked his head into Sam's room. Are you still awake, son? Yes. Sam, you haven't seemed like yourself the last couple of days. Is this about your spelling test? Sam said, I just don't feel like I'm a good kid. Dad gently said, You know, everyone messes up sometimes. The important thing is that you ask the people that you've hurt to forgive you and that you ask God for forgiveness too. Even though he'd already done those things, he still felt bad. He turned over and faced the wall. He didn't want his dad to see his tears. The next day was Good Friday. Mom announced that they were going to make a special Easter craft called a sparkle egg to honor Jesus. Sam was very excited to cover his egg with shiny jewels. Oh, and there's Duke, his dog. When he was finished, Mom gave him a slip of paper. I want you to draw a picture of something that you feel guilty or ashamed about. And I want you to slip on that piece of paper a symbol of something that makes you feel bad. Only you need to know. Sam thought about how he lied about getting a star on the spelling test. So he drew a star on the piece of paper and put it inside of the sparkle egg. Dad sat beside Sam and his mom. He took Sam's hand and led him in a prayer. Dear God, we ask for forgiveness for the things that we've done wrong. We thank you because of your son Jesus. We are now forgiven. Now what do? Sam asked his parents. We wait for Easter morning. When you wake up, there'll be something special in your sparkle egg that will honor Jesus. Oh, there's good old Duke. Sam woke up bright and early on Easter morning, and his Easter basket was full of wonderful treats, chocolates, and a new kite. He couldn't wait to fly it. But first, he wanted to find out what was in the sparkle egg. He picked it up and carefully opened it. My egg is empty, cried Sam. Mom explained that the sparkle egg reminds us that Jesus died on the cross, and because he rose again on Easter, we're forgiven. Your egg is empty because the wrong things you've done are forgiven and gone, just like the tomb was empty on the first Easter day. But Mom, you said the sparkle egg honors Jesus on Easter. How does this honor him? Sam's dad said, Jesus loves us so much that he died on the cross for us. The greatest gift of Easter is the gift of forgiveness through Jesus Christ. God doesn't want you to carry around guilt or shame. He wants you to feel the forgiveness in your heart. That's the best way we can honor Jesus' gift of forgiveness, is to fully accept it. There's Mom. When we ask for forgiveness, but we hold on to the things of guilt and shame, we can't fully shine for God because we're too busy thinking about what we did wrong and feeling bad about it. As Sam listened to the Easter story that morning at church, he thought about how terrible he'd felt for the last few days, and he knew his dad was right. When he was holding on to guilt, he was not shining for Jesus. He decided from that day on, when he prayed for forgiveness, he would honor Jesus by accepting fully the sacrifice, 100%. That afternoon, as Sam flew his kite, he thought about how good it was to be completely forgiven. He laughed as the wind blew in his face. Running through the grass with Duke at his feet, he felt the blessing of being forgiven, and he was free. Now it's your turn to make a sparkle egg. I'd like you to write a thank you note to Jesus or put something in that egg that you've been worried about and haven't felt forgiven about. And as an honor to Jesus. Happy Easter.